Hi all and welcome to my review of the Dell Venue 11 Pro and the 10 reasons why you should go out and buy one now. Reason number 1, the speed of boot. So the boot speed is pretty quick from cold to booting up. It's about 13 seconds. So you can leave the device on, it does drain more battery. However, you can completely turn it off and turn it on and it doesn't take long. Reason 2, flexibility. So the flexibility of the tablet solution is fantastic. So first of all, here I'm just kind of out and about, maybe on the train, I'm writing a Word document, typing up some notes from a previous meeting. And then I do that on the train. I get off the train, I go to my meeting, and I'm sitting down with, say, a CIO or a company director. So I take my tablet out and use it in tablet format, because obviously you've not got the clicking of the keyboards. You can write notes, which is much quicker. You can also do ink as text conversion, which is great. And then I've left my meeting and I'm walking down the street, or I'm waiting for my train. What I can do is catch up on the news or the weather. So here I am. It's easy to read documents in the portrait view, so I've switched it into portrait. Then I switch it back into landscape. Then I get home after being on the train and I decide, oh well, I've got to do that spreadsheet. I need to fill out my numbers for the month, so then I can dock it, because obviously the screen's a bit on the small side for doing things like Excel or PowerPoint. It doesn't show it very well, but I've tilted the camera and all I'm doing is loading up a Excel then in desktop mode, which gives me access to a 25-inch screen to input my information. So I've used one device for everything in my day, and I've used it in the optimum way to maximise my time. It's going to apply to business and also to social life. Number 3 and 4, performance and full-blown PC capabilities. Dive around and open a few things up. So what we'll do is we'll open a couple of new desktops. And on this desktop, what we'll do is let's go to Facebook, load that up. So it's pretty quick scrolling. Let's keep Facebook open. Whilst I want to load up, let's go to Twitter, get the Twitter app open, that's up. So it's still all running nicely there. That's a good old fashioned YouTuber. Let's open that in Edge. Just get a couple of browsers open. There we go. And what we've got a new Batman film, let's have a nosy at that. Let's run a video. Let's run it in 1080. Let's full screen that. So it says playing 1080p video. Oops, keep that running. What should we load up? Photos. Photos. Minimise that. And then what I'm going to do is, whilst that's running in the background, so as you can see, you can run quite a lot of applications at once. Bear in mind, I know obviously it looks like I'm running a PC, but this is the tablet just connected to the monitor to make it easier. So there we go, so the video's still running. So you can see, even though it's a tablet, it's pretty good at multitasking. I've got multiple desktops open, I've got a picture editor open, I've got Facebook, Twitter, obviously multiple internet browsers, multiple actually, desktops open themselves, as you can see, transparent. Got the desktop 3 that I've got it all open on. So as you can see, for general compute and multimedia, bear in mind this model's only got 4 gig of memory. You can run a lot of applications. I've also got settings open. So if I go to my other window, go to desktop 1. So I know it's only settings. It's actually clearing up the temporary files and cache at the minute. So as you can see, you know, I've got a replicator running as well, sat idle, but it is running. AVG on there. So from a performance point of view, you know, it's got a lot of potential considering it's a tablet, and I'm running so many different applications and programs at once in multiple desktops, and then speed of switching between screens, you know, it's pretty good. You know, even I've got a lot of stuff open, I can slide them down. So this is more than capable for your general IT user, people who want to do, you know, a bit of Twitter, a bit of Facebook, catch up with people, do a bit of word processing, surf the web a bit. You know, it's pretty, you know, it's a good workhorse. You know, it'll run multiple tasks at once. You know, these Core M processors that run in these Dell Venue tablets are amazing. You know, the amount of stuff that you can do. That, I mean, it's only a dual core 1.33 gigahertz, and with 4 gig of RAM, as I mentioned. But as you can see, the way obviously the tablet's designed, the way Windows 10's designed, it makes for a really good experience. You know, nothing's been slow at opening. You know, those die-hard PC fans out there might be saying, "Oh, this is really slow." You know, but for general use and for you know 80% of the population out there, this is a brilliant device, and can't fault its speed and performance, and you know what you can do. You know, just zooming in, scrolling, you know, no issues whatsoever. So from a point of view of performance, brilliant. You know, love this device, can't fault it, and that's the reason why performance is in one of my top 10.
Number 5 and 6, size, weight and balance. So size wise, against my 7240, which is a 14-inch Ultrabook, as you can see, it is quite a bit smaller, which is good. It obviously looks a lot chunky with it being black, but if I put them side by side, you can actually see that they are actually the exact same height, which is great. Obviously weight wise, they are about the same, but you've got to bear in mind that my tablet will get a push 14 hours battery. My Ultrabook won't, it will get 8 hours at a push. And the other thing to look at is also, the thing I love about this is the balance. So it's about a 50-50 weight distribution between the tablet and the screen, which means it's not top heavy, not easy to push over, as you can see, and folds down very nicely. Reason number 7, compact desk footprint. Another great feature of the Dell tablet approach is the productivity dock. As you can see, this takes up very little desk space and gives you a viewable screen. It's full cast aluminium, so it's got decent weight to it, so when you pull your tablet off, you have to worry about the dock coming off the table. So that approach is fantastic, I really like that. Looks really stylish, like I said, it doesn't take up much space. So if you compare it to the e-dock and the laptop method of docking, as you can see, the e-dock's the black section at the back, and I've got my laptop. So with the screen open, obviously the laptop's going to take up more vertical space. As you can see, this has been pulled forward from under my monitor dock. Just take the laptop off, and you can see it's a large and it's an awkward shape and size. So obviously you lose a lot of space on your desk with this approach. You know, that's quite a depth. So if you just pan it back to compare that to the tablet approach again a big thumbs up, and that's another reason why I love the tablet approach. If you've got minimum desktop space, you know, desk space is a premium. It's a brilliant way to maximise your space. Number 8 and number 9, zero noise and fanless design. Another great thing but often overlooked around the Dell Venue tablet design is the fact that the keyboard, as you can see, it's got no fans in it. It's completely zero fan design. It's also well made, rubberized, metal and plastic. So as you can see there's nothing there. If I take the tablet as well, again you can see there are no fans. So with the new Core M processors inside the Dell tablets, there's no need for cooling ports or fans. You know, it's a self-cooled processor, which is great, and this thing produces zero noise. As well as zero noise, you obviously don't get the nasty whirring sound of the fan. If you were to put this on your bed covers, you know, it's not going to block any fan ports, it's not going to get hot on your lap, it's not going to overheat. and it's not noisy. It is 100% zero noise, and I'll be quiet now so you can hear that there is nothing coming from it. Number 10, I ain't no sheep. So this is targeting you Apple fanboys out there. So yeah, Apple products are good, but you know, with Windows productivity, with what you can do with the Dell tablets, the flexibility, the performance, the application support, you know, there's so much more you can do with these devices at a more cost-effective rate. So I was a big Apple fanboy, but you know, after playing with the Dell technology and what I can do and how productive I can be, you know, I've moved away from that. I don't even use my my Apple technology anymore. So I'd advise you fanboys out there to go get one of these tablets, give it a go, give it a try, and I guarantee you'll like the technology if you do more than just play games. Thanks guys. If you've got any feedback or want to get in touch, just let me know. And as I said, thanks for watching my video.